Well, the Baxter City Council decided to not move forward with the expansion of Berrywood Park and the Park Pavilion buffer. Additional land was considered before the pavilion was built, but now the council believes the buffer is not needed. Chelsea Brown looks into more.
A year ago, when the pavilion was just built, the City of Baxter Parks and Trails Commission recommended to purchase the land just south of Berrywood Park.
Now that we've seen the pavilion constructed, there is some space in between.
The specific piece of land discussed between city council members was the 25 feet in between the park pavilion and the open, undeveloped land that could be used for a new housing unit. City council members were concerned that the park line would be too close to a new home, but that isn't the case anymore. At the meeting this week, Doty presented the council with 3 options to consider.
One option was to buy a strip of land for a park buffer, and a second option was to buy additional land that is beyond what a park buffer would be, to buy the remaining land to go all the way south towards where the existing homes are built, further to the south. And the third option was to decide not to move forward with the purchase at this time.
City Council member Todd Holman was among the representatives at the meeting who believed that the distance from the park to the vacant land was adequate. He mentioned that the bike trail that surrounds the park was not a space issue, and that not purchasing the land could provide an opportunity for the landowner to develop the area.
But at this point, the council decided, given the amount of other project needs there are in the city and our limited funding capabilities that with various park projects, that perhaps this wasn't an area where we wanted to spend money at this time.
In Baxter, Chelsea Brown, Lakeland News.
Among other projects in the works for the City of Baxter Parks and Trails are the renovations to the long-existing pavilion at Oscar Christopherson Park.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.